Anyway, the Quiznos where I worked was on the outskirts of town, and that's where you get all the psychos and the crackheads. So we had a lot of weirdos coming in, and there are always ways you can tell when someone is going to be weird. There are always signs. And you can't just go by the look on their face, because everyone and anyone who comes into Quiznos looks like a dumbass. They come into Quiznos and look at the menu like this. What? Serve sandwiches here? The hell? Yeah, something like that. And so you can't just tell by that, but there are always signs. Like with Pot Roast Guy. Now Pot Roast Guy, he came in one day, and this was a big man. Like he came in, we had to fix the floor after he left. But he was a big guy, and the first sign that he was going to be weird was the way he was looking at the little, like, 4-year-old boy behind him. Not in like a pedophile way or anything, no. It was more like, hey, a little kid! Or, hey, a little kid! Hey, like he was rediscovering some brand new, wonderful information each time. So finally, he goes over to the little kid and he's like, well, little Jimmy, I don't know where he got little Jimmy from. Well, little Jimmy, what do you want for Christmas? Naturally, the boy was very confused because it was June. Do you want a football? And that got him talking about the movie A Christmas Story, which got him talking about how the kid in A Christmas Story wants an air rifle, which got him talking about about the phrase, you'll shoot your eye out, which got him talking to this little 4-year-old boy about gun control. That was sign number 2. So finally, the boy's mother pulls her son back, okay, stay away from the grizzly bear. and he comes up to the counter, and this is the part where I met him. Hi, sir, how may I help you? Oh, all right, yeah, okay, what do I want? What do I want? What do I want? See that chicken right there? That chicken? No, don't give me that chicken. No, I don't want that. Give me the brisket. I want the brisket. Give me the brisket. All right, sir, What sauces would you like on that? Oh, what sauces do you have? Well, we have ranch, barbecue sauce, that's pretty good. We have mayo. Do you have any A1 sauce? No, sir, we don't have any A1 sauce. Do you like A1 sauce? Have you ever cooked a pot roast with A1 sauce? Oh, you should cook a pot roast with A1 sauce. Because here's what you do, okay? First of all, you want to get a crock pot. A crock pot, you want to get a crock pot, okay? All right? And then you get a pot roast. Because if you're going to cook a pot roast, you're going to want a pot roast. All right? And then you put the pot roast in the crock pot, okay? And then you take the A1 sauce. Okay, well first, okay, if it's frozen, you're going to want to get about half cup of water. If it's not frozen, you're going to want to get about half cup of water, okay? All right, then you put the A1 sauce on the crock pot, and then you close the crock pot and you're cooking. Are you going to cook a pot roast with A1 sauce on it? Good, because here's what you do. You want to get a crock pot. A crock pot, you want to get a crock pot. I'm like, oh God, finish the sandwich, man. Work like you've never worked before. Pass it on down. Move, oven, move! And he goes down and starts talking to the next guy about cooking a pot roast with A1 sauce on it. Kind of had a one-track mind when it came to meat. But that guy was weird, but he was nothing compared with the crazy crackhead lady who hit on me. I have that charm. Ladies. Yeah, no, but she comes in. There were no warning signs for this woman. This woman was horrifying. She was middle-aged, probably further, and she looked like she had been kicked in the face. Which she had, by genetics. Inbreeding. It happens. Get over it. But she comes into the store like this. Goes up to the counter. Hi, I'm here for the world's best roast beef sandwich. Give me the honey mustard chicken. Ma'am, I thought you wanted the roast beef. She goes, oh, he needs his nurse with him all the time, so I figured I'd just bring him along as I picked up the sandwiches. What did I ask? So I look around. There's no one with her. Who's she talking about? So I shake it off, be the polite guy, don't say what's on your mind. And I start making her honey mustard chicken, the best roast beef sandwich in the world. And she's watching me like this. Hey, want to hear a joke? What did the dog say to the mailman? Okay, make the sandwich fast again. And then she falls asleep. Standing up, mid-laugh, just... Yeah. She's asleep. Just fucking asleep. Well, at least she ain't talking to me anymore, alright. So I finish making the sandwich, she wakes up, yay, and she goes over, you know, at least she's not dead, you know, don't want that on our hands. But she goes over, pays for a sandwich, and goes to what's called our pepper bar. Now the pepper bar is where you get all the pickles and the jalapenos, and you put them into little plastic cups. She gets about 3,000 plastic cups worth of these peppers. I guess she had like a lot of hungry vegetarians at home or something. And she goes and sets them on the divider between the counter and the outside world. And then goes and sits down at one of our tables. And I finish making the sandwich, I wrap it up, I bag it, and I put it in the bag and I take it out to her. And she takes the bag and is looking at me like this. I go, well, have a nice day. She goes, I'd like my peppers, please. I'm like, oh, yeah, okay. So I go over to the counter, I pick up the peppers, I take them over to her, and she doesn't open her damn bag. Like, could you open them? I can't. Okay. So I put the peppers down, I go over to her, I take the bag, I open the bag, I put the peppers in the bag, and I hold the bag out to her. And she doesn't take it. I'm like, okay, here you go. She goes, you can just walk me home if you like. And I say, no thanks. And I run to the back and I start doing dishes because I needed to be near soap. And one day she comes back. She came back midday. I was working the day shift with a friend of mine. And he goes, hey, there's a window there. Isn't that crazy crackhead lady? And I go, oh shit! And I dive behind the counter and I stay there. And I go, you're gonna make her sandwich, but whatever you do not look directly at her because you will burst into flames. Do you understand me? You will burst into flames! Satanism. That's actually all for me tonight, thank you. Glad to end on a strong laugh there. There we go!